Well, it was 1 week ago today in Uvalde, Texas, in which we experienced one of the most horrific mass shootings in American history. As divided as our nation has become following this event due to gun control, I think we can all agree that it was pure evil that entered the halls of Robb Elementary. But today, I'm not here to highlight the talking points of mainstream media, but to bring attention to two issues that our nation, for some reason or another, refuses to talk about. Number one, if you ask any member of local and state law enforcement about an issue that continues to plague our communities, they're likely to tell you about mental health. Following the charade from Robert Francis O'Rourke last Wednesday during Governor Abbott's press conference in Uvalde, he brought up the issue of mental health in Texas. Now, Robert Francis O'Rourke has his political beliefs, and I have mine. But when he brought up that the state of Texas ranks dead last in caring for people experiencing mental health, well, he was absolutely right. While producing campaign video content for Mr. Lane Carter here recently, one thing he wanted to address was mental health. In researching this issue, it made me realize this is something that we truly need to take seriously. Now, not all mental health cases are all about people who have lost their way, but as law enforcement would tell you, it has a lot to do with the use of narcotics. Number two, whatever happened to family values, or for that matter, having a little faith? I didn't come from the perfect home, but by God, Rosie and Jesse Diaz raised me to respect myself and respect others. More importantly, it was having parental figures around that guided me to be a productive member of society. Not every family has both parental figures in the household, but imagine if the young man from Uvalde, Texas, had a mom not influenced by drugs or a father figure in his life. Just imagine what that could have meant for those massacred a week ago today. Perhaps we're not having a conversation about a horrific mass shooting or gun control. Along with family values, what happened to our faith? I'll be the first to tell you, I'm not the best Catholic in the world and won't pretend to be either. But once again, imagine if the young man in Uvalde, Texas, had a relationship with God, or at least one with the local ministry group. These issues are tough pills to swallow for some, but it's the reality of where we're at as a society, and it's a sad sight to see. I'm not sitting here saying or pretending to have all the answers, but if we took time to address these issues in our community, if we saw somebody that needed help, imagine what that would look like. Think about it.